Hi, Floss Tube. Me, Catherine, stitching Black Cat. I'm very sorry it's been so long. It's just I have had a lot to deal with recently, like a lot. And so that's why you haven't seen me for close to 2 years, and why I haven't been stitching in almost over a year. And just a lot of drama happened, and you know what? I'm just gonna give it to the Lord, and He'll take care of it, and I don't need to think about it. So, recently I started watching some Floss Tube videos again, starting to get back into it, and I was like, you know what, I used to really enjoy this. This used to make me happy. So I picked up my stitching again, started working on it, and I was like, oh yeah, I used to make videos too. And I went back and I looked at some of the old comments, and I was like, you know, I kind of probably need this in my life right now, this encouragement, and start doing something that I really like and love. And I've done so many crafts and new hobbies lately. That's like nice to get back to one that I've done before. So we'll see how this goes and see how much I can keep up with the videos this time. So yeah. So today is 9 p.m. Saturday the 24th. We'll see how long this takes me to actually upload this and post it. So I really don't remember where I left off too much on my old videos. I think there's a few things that I bought since then that that y'all probably haven't seen, maybe. We'll see. So I guess I'll just kind of dive into what I kind of have right now that I think is new for y'all or not, and then where I'm at on my projects and what I've picked up, that kind of thing. So the one I've done the most work on, one of my whips, is my Fruit of the Spirit. I think it's a Joyful Expressions pattern, but that's what it's supposed to look like. And I've gotten some pretty decent progress on it. I'm proud progress. So that's where we're at. So it's going okay. It's not one of my favorite projects. I mean, when it's small like this, I don't mind Ada, and if it's full coverage, I don't mind Ada, but I'm not the biggest fan of stitching on Ada when there's going to be like a lot of blank in the background, which this one is, but it's not a project that I really want to keep for myself. So, and then, I don't know if y'all saw, but I finally started on my Nora Corbett Gwen. Let me see. I think this one's called Gwen, right? Yes, Gwen by Nora Corbett. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And I've actually gotten pretty good. I've gotten pretty far in the black. I'm getting there. I'm up in the hat right now. So I'm going to try and get all the black done first, and we'll see how that goes. Really not looking forward to the counting. I lose count on this thing so many times. I have to count like 5 or 6 times before I feel confident enough to put in a stitch. If I'm moving away from an area I've already covered. But we'll see how that goes. I have not gotten to the beading yet on it, and probably won't for a while. I think I'm going to save the beading for last, just because of beading still intimidates me a little bit, especially when it's a piece like that, because on the Mill Hill kits, it's just a small thing. And you're holding it in your hand because it's perforated paper. So I'm worried with Gwen, how, I guess my Q-sap's big enough that I won't have to worry about any of the beads getting caught in the snaps or anything like that. Because I don't think with that kind of fabric I'd be able to hold it and bead. I'll figure it out when I get to it. Don't worry about it. What else have I worked on? Oh, I got more done on my Halloween bouquet. There's my Halloween bouquet. And that's, so I think I switched which bags I keep things in, because I started putting the Halloween bouquet since I haven't been working on as much as Gwen and the Fruit of the Spirit one. So that one's now in my Hollywood Tower Hotel bag. I actually moved my Fruit of the Spirit into my Hummingbird bag. I don't know if I had this last time I showed y'all. I got this one at the Hummingbird Festival in And it is Rockport, Texas. I saw a comment asking which Rockport I was talking about. It is Rockport, Texas. I'm actually going there this year for the festival. And with my grandpa and probably my mom. And that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't gone in like a year or two. And we always have a blast. It's always fun. So we always stay in Port Aransas and then just drive into Rockport when we want to do something. And I don't think I showed you all this either, but at Hobby Lobby they have these little mini photo boxes. Not like the big boxes, but just these little ones that will hold a photo. And they're actually really great for small projects, because I have this, which I have all kitted up and fabric and everything, and even a little Alice in Wonderland needle minder that I made from a pendant from Hobby Lobby. And this is actually all kitted up to do the We're All Mad Here Biscornu for cross stitch. And so there's that. And I also keep one for my Mill Hill kits. So I have a tacky bob for beading, and here's another whip. Hang on, I have my thread wrapped around it because I'm like in the middle of a stitch. Hang on, there we go. Okay, I'm doing that one's, this is Reindeer Games Mill Hill Holiday Collection. That's what it's gonna look like. So I've gotten pretty far on that one. That one I'm on the beading now. I'm done with all the normal, I guess you'd call them normal stitches? Regular stitches? I don't know. So there's that. Oh, that was gonna fall. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have Chalkboard Christmas, so that's gonna be the next one after I finish the Reindeer Games one. I thought that was cute. Be a cute ornament to do. I did finish the Scotty by Mill Hill, their winter collection, and I gave that to my sister and actually FFO'd it and gave it to her for Christmas about a year or two back. And she liked it. Something to remind her of Mr. Bentley. We actually had to put him down not too long ago, but not in pain anymore, so that's good. Alright, and then I have Let It Snow, Lizzie Kate. How about this one? I don't know if y'all saw that while I was still doing videos. And then I saw this one. I couldn't resist. It's called Ravens. Mill Hill. I thought that one looked really cool. It's a bit bigger, but I just thought it was too cool to pass up. I ended up getting also the Disney Dreams collection, Lady and the Tramp. Hobby Lobby had it on clearance, and I was like, oh, that's just too perfect. I couldn't resist. My best friend, her mom is a dog groomer, and I thought that'd be something cute to kind of make and give to her. She's always kind of been there for me, so. And then my inner geek could not resist this I saw that at half price. But it's Star Trek. I love Star Trek. That is my favorite. There is so many patterns in here that I want to do that are just so cool. And I just love them. They're so awesome. Oh, that Beam Me Up Scotty. I have my Alexa set up to where I can go, beam me up Alexa. Or Alexa, beam me up. And it'll actually do the noise for the generator and everything going off and doing the beaming noise. And it's so cool. I love it. I also have, from the Disney Dreams collection, I have the Fantasia Mickey. And I'm doing that one on a different kind of cloth because I didn't like what it came with in the kit. I didn't like the Ada. I just don't like Ada. I don't like messing with it. I don't like dealing with it. I don't like the way it feels. It's just a whole thing. So does anybody else have issues with these kits on matching the thread with which color it is when that's describing it? Because I mean, I tried and I still don't think I got which thread is which number right on this thing. It just, yeah. So, I mean, if anybody knows a good video or a website that has like a good conversion or a way to tell with these things, let me know, please, in the comments, something. I'd appreciate it, very much so. So I have those. And then my aunt got me a Dimensions kit. And what's this one called? Dimensions Life is Good kit. She got me it for Christmas like a year or two ago. And it's cute. I like it. I have made so many mistakes in this thing so far. This one's done on 82. It's, don't mind it. I'm not really a big fan of it. So, but I mean, I'm gonna do it because she got it for me as a gift, and it's just what you do. And she took the time to get it for me, so. What I really like is she got me one of those diamond dot things. Those are awesome. So, and diamond dots is actually really, really cool. I like it. And I view it as if you are starting cross stitch, or if maybe you used to do cross stitch and maybe your eyesight or your hand coordination is not as good as it used to be. It's a really good kind of project thing to do. I think it's fun. I have a lot of fun with it. I've already done 3 projects. One mini, a medium-sized one, and a kind of a big one. They're fun. I like them. Oh, what else? Oh, I don't know if y'all saw this. I got Magical Cross Stitch. 25 Enchanted Fantasy Designs. Designers from Claire Crompton, Joan Elliott, Ursula Michaels, Joanne Sanderson, Leslie Cherry, and Carol Thornton. And there's some really, really cute patterns in here that are pretty awesome. They're just really, really pretty. I like them. They have like all kind of fantasy and fantastical, and I really like these little bookmark things that they got going. I have to do that one. That's kind of all I really have for like whip update. Oh no, I lied. Sorry. I have my I started doing those Halloween ornament things. I didn't get very far, but I got a little bit more for the bats. Like I said, I just have not been stitching. I've had to do a lot of crochet and knitting lately, and started doing macrame and diamond dots, and I started making my own shower melts, and I have a lot of crafts. I can't really stay on one craft for very long. I always switch it up. So, but that's all that I'm doing. So I'm going to end this video and probably do some stitching and try and get some sleep, and then gotta be up tomorrow for church. So y'all have a good night. Well, it's nighttime for me. I don't know what time of day it is for y'all. So have a good morning, afternoon, good night, one of those. Bye.